Onipixel is attempting to do something very crazy right now. He has formed his own competitive CS2 team, and they are attempting to qualify for the upcoming Shanghai Major, the final major of the Counter-Strike 2 season, taking place in December of 2024. It's going to be the best teams in the world competing to win a major championship, but also every team there is going to get their own major team sticker that's going to be in Counter-Strike 2 forever. You know, it's a very iconic thing, getting the major stickers, and obviously Onipixel having his own sticker to be etched in CS2 history would be very cool and very crazy. I am Germ, a CS2 investor and cash trader that loves Counter-Strike and the Counter-Strike community, and today we're going to be talking about Onipixel's team, his new potential sticker, and the Shanghai Major qualifiers. But first, a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by SkinPlace, an awesome site where you can turn your skins into money instantly and easily right now. All you got to do is click on the first link in the description below, then go to the site and sign in using your Steam account. You're then going to click on the skins that you want to sell, then go over to their payment method options like site balance, cryptocurrencies, or PayPal, whatever method floats your boat, and then you're going to have an option to enter a promo code. If you use promo code GERM, you can actually get a 3% bonus on your first sale, so definitely go take advantage of that right now. Then click on receive money, go to the next step, and then they're going to send you a trade offer that you just need to accept and confirm on your Steam, and then your money's going to get sent to you a couple minutes later. It's that simple. It's that easy. Thank you to SkinPlace for sponsoring this video. So later on in this video, we're going to be talking about Onipixel's team logo and their new potential team sticker that could be added to CS2 if they do qualify for the major. But first, I want to talk about the qualifiers and how they've actually been going for his team so far. His team is Team Drillas, and they have been participating in the Levantine and North African Open qualifier, which is part of the Middle Eastern qualifier, which is part of the Asia Pacific RMR, which then eventually gets you to the Shanghai Major. There's all these steps you have to go through, and you know that's how the best of the best teams get here, is they go through this gauntlet of challenges along the way. And the Levantine, if that's how you pronounce it, and North African Open qualifier is over. This was August 21st and 22nd, where these 8 teams participated for 3 spots in the closed qualifiers. We had Poggers, La Vida Ibella, Lebanon, SSS Ghouls, Unlucky Much, Oreo Milkshake, 5511, and Drillas, where the Drillas, you can see here, they did ultimately end up getting second, losing to Poggers in the grand finals, but that was enough to get them to qualify to the closed qualifiers. So Drillas did advance there, so it was a good start for Onipixel's team, but obviously they were going to want to win the whole thing, because now they have advanced to this closed qualifier where these 8 teams are going to be competing for just one spot at the Asia Pacific RMR, and then from the Asia Pacific RMR, that's how you actually qualify to the final. So the fact that they dropped a game in the first open qualifier is not the best sign, because again, they're going to have to beat so many more teams from here. They're going to have to advance so much further, but we also know how volatile Counter-Strike 2 can be. You know, it's going to depend who shows up and plays well on the first day. It's going to depend who gets better as these qualifiers go on. It's also going to depend on the maps, and there's also some luck involved and some strategy and all that stuff. And obviously, Team Drillas does have Onipixel as their head coach at the helm, so I don't know if that's a good or bad sign for them or whatever, but here are the 8 teams that are competing at this. This is the Middle Eastern closed qualifier for a chance to go to the Asia Pacific RMR. Again, there's only one spot here, and this is going to be taking place on August 28th through August 30th. So by the time this video comes out, this will probably already have started. We'll get to see how Team Drillas is doing. But here we have Nam Esports, Poggers, that team that did take down Team Drillas in the grand finals of the previous qualifier. We have Bravado Gaming, GG How, Unlucky Much, Onyx Ravens, the Punishers, and Drillas with Kvem, Metzal, Amsalem, Haji, and Waro 2K. They're going to be taking on GG How in their first game. We have Poggers on the other side of the bracket. It looks like there's this whole double elimination going all the way to the grand finals again, where we're going to be crowning one champion of this qualifier. So that is the road that Team Drillas is going to have to take. It's not going to be an easy one, especially coming from, you know, some of these smaller regions where, yeah, you might face less steep competition, but with only one team qualifying, you don't have a lot of chances to drop out, you know, where something like Ecstatic coming out of the European RMRs last year, I do believe with Zippel, you know, they didn't have to place as highly, they didn't have to win all these tournaments to advance further. So I don't know if this is going to be better or worse for Onipixel or whatever. We'll have to wait and see. But we did have this from Onipixel leading up to his team's actual attempt to qualify for this whole tournament. Obviously, one of the biggest things coming from this is the major sticker. So many of these teams are competing for that major sticker money. Again, we saw how much money Valve made off the Paris sticker capsules. And again, some of that money is going to the teams, the players, the tournament organizers, and Valve. Everyone involved is making a ton of money off these major stickers. Yes, you want to compete for the major prize money and the brands and the sponsorships and stuff like that as well, but just selling those major stickers and getting a percentage of that profit comments is a big deal. And having a sticker and an autograph in Counter-Strike Forever, that is very iconic. And obviously a big creator like OniPixel, he wants his name and his logo and his team etched in Counter-Strike 2 history, but also OniPixel getting a sticker in this thing would be hype. He has a large community. People would get excited about this. People would, throw more money into this whole thing. This would grow the Counter-Strike major skins probably in a big way. So OniPixel did tweet out, he said, "We need a logo for the major stickers, choosing something from the comments." And again, we've already gone over these. Community came out in a big way. We had Arco Digital submitting this OniPixel / Titans kind of logo, which is interesting. We had a lot of people just dropping memes of like Oni's face, some weird stuff going on. This was made by AI. We had the Go Drillas. This one I actually thought was really cool as well. This little sunglasses face guy. We had some more OniPixel face stuff, whatever. But again, he said he was going to select something from the comments. We had other people submitting stuff to his community on Twitter. This is very scary. This creeps the fuck out of me. We had this guy, NSU1, submitting this, the team logo gold foil for OniPixel. He actually did a crazy job making a bunch of different stuff. He submitted a lot of different screenshots. There's the paper. I believe he had an autograph somewhere in here too. Yeah, here was the Waro 2K autograph for his sticker. So he did this whole thing. People submitted some of these, like the Madrillas, looking like Navi or looking like McDonald's or whatever, which is kind of funny. But I thought this was pretty interesting. We had this one, which is another kind of AI one. A lot of people were going the AI route with the Drilla Esports. I don't know, but whatever. That's kind of what we came up with. But eventually, I think I have it somewhere here, that OniPixel did end up going with a logo, and it is this one right here. I think a lot of people were pretty shocked and surprised to see this is the official logo that the Drillas are going with. It is his OniPixel face. I think this is like a some kind of Twitch emote. I don't think it's a Twitch emote. It's like a BTT emote or something like that. Something specifically for the OniPixel community. Maybe it's even one of his channel emotes. I don't know. But it's an old picture. It's a tiny little emote picture. I don't know. It's obviously hilarious and it's obviously iconic, and getting a sticker into the game that's OniPixel's face would be hilarious nonetheless. I think they could have went better routes. I think even if they just wanted to do a picture of Oni's face, they probably could have came up with better pictures or a better emote or whatever, or just something that would look overall better as a sticker. But obviously this is apparently what he has decided to go with. So if Team Drillas does qualify, this is the sticker we're going to have etched in CS2 history, which would be hilarious. It would be a giant meme, but I can't really believe this. I mean, can you literally imagine this face and this sticker with an actual tournament insignia below it, throw the Shanghai 2024 little mark. It's gonna look ridiculous. It's gonna look so out of place, next to Navi and G2, and then you're gonna have Drillas right there. I just can't picture it. I just can't see it. Now, again, I don't think it's very likely that Team Drills is even going to qualify for this tournament. They have a very, very tough road ahead of them. It's going to be very difficult for them to win all the events they need to make it this far. It's possible. I'm not saying it's impossible. I just think it's unlikely at this point. But yeah, if they do accomplish all this, this is the sticker we could be seeing in a tournament capsule headed to the Shanghai Major in 2024. Very, very crazy. The Sniping Snake tweeted this out. He said, "Yo, OniPixel, if you flip the orientation of the Drillas logo, we could craft the Op Drilla lore." And again, people have already started, taking the logo that he has and throwing it into the game and throwing it into files and stuff and throwing it on skins. And apparently that is what OniPixel's face looks like on the front of a dragon lore. So yeah, I don't know if that's something you wanted to see or needed to see or whatever. And then Arco Digital, he threw it into the game and actually threw it on a sticker and stuff. He added the hollow effect to his hair and to his glasses and to his teeth. And that's what it looks like on the Mac 10 Heat, apparently. And that's what it looks like with some sticker crafts and stuff as well. He did put here, it's called the Mark 10 Heat now, golds and foils too. Arco said he's trying to get the full-size files instead of ripping it off HLTV so I can make it look less amateur, because yeah, right now it looks like, really small and pixelated and stuff. But if Arco is going to take this and actually create some high-quality stuff with this, could actually end up being very cool, hilarious, and funny. But again, if we do get a literal OniPixel face sticker into CS2, that's just going to be one of the biggest memes ever. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be a big thing. But yeah, this is apparently, like I said, the logo and sticker that Drillas is officially going with through their RMR qualification, through their Shanghai Major qualification series, and a sticker we could be seeing in Counter-Strike 2 sooner rather than later. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hope I catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.